You don't want to hear Violent Femmes this morning, Lenny?
My family and
Three.
from my heartache and 4.
Say good morning, Lady Lou. Jump over here. Good morning, everybody. What are we talking about this morning? Let's drop off line sports. Good morning, Heath.
Spinning the dial.
Spinning the dial because she does not want to hear Violent Femmes to start the show. I guess. Michael Speaker, Jason Monday, hello to you. I have no idea. That's some BPM thing. Let me, you got something on your face. Brian Crow, good morning to my friends over at Bobcat of Indy off of Bluff Road. Good morning, Pete, Bob, Michael Speaker. Good morning to you. All right, you're guessing here. Ooh, I like this. Turn it up. Good find. Shine the light. Philadelphia freedom.
Wait, shush.
No, don't turn it.
Shush.
Don't you turn it. I like the song.
Shush.
What?
There-
Well, tell them on the camera. I can't.
We actually have a pond at the school now, and now there's actually 5 ducks in it.
There's a pond here in front, ponding in front,
It's
and there are
actually-
5 ducks.
The people didn't make it, the rain made it. Not us.
Tim Lawrence says the Violent Femmes was his first concert. You know what? I can remember, Tim, the first time I heard the Violent Femmes, my friends David Hayes and Andy Harper came back from Dick Baumgartner's shooting camp over at Earlham, and this is in the early 80s. Came back from that camp, and some friends that they had met there from Chicago had brought a bootleg tape of this band, and it was called Violent Femmes. And they brought that. David Hayes and Andy Harper. I think it was 82, maybe 82, they introduced me to the Violent Femmes because of the Dick Baumgartner basketball shooting camp over in Earlham. True story there. Good morning, Jennifer. Jennifer says ducks are crazy. Nathan Bellinger, what kind of ducks are they? I think there's a mallard out there, right?
What kind of ducks?
A daffy? Is there a daffy out there or a Donald?
Daffy.
Daffy?
It's the ones with the green necks.
I think the mallard, right? Is that a mallard? Mallard. Good morning, Jeremy Gold.
Daffy.
Good morning. Hey, what'd you guys think about the Andrew Luck stuff yesterday? Anything new? You guys feel better about that? The whole Colts Town Hall? Anybody feel better? What do you guys think about Andrew Luck yesterday? Tell me.
Okay, here it is. Wait, shush.
Okay.
It says any hits on the cup.
Ooh, there's Pappy's watching. Say hi, Pappy. Get over here and say.
Hi, Pappy.
Get over here and say hi, Pappy.
Hi, Pappy.
All right. Hey, got a good question.
Look,
Really-
there's thumbs going in your mouth.
I know it. There's thumbs going in my mouth. Great.
No.
Joe, good morning to you too. Brian Crow wants to know any hints on Carb Day band. Huey Lewis and the News or Hootie and the Blowfish? My guess, neither. I can't give you any hints because last year Tony got in trouble. We kind of talked about it on the air and we shouldn't have. I didn't know we were doing anything wrong. I probably should have figured, but last year we got in trouble, so we're kind of chilling out on that this year. But yeah, we know who it's going to be. I don't know how you're going to think about it. I wish Doug Bowles would just come on the show and tell us all about it. Good morning, Pappy. Kurt, good morning to you. Mike Cody says, I'm hearing Frank Reich talk yesterday made me want to hop on the field and take a hit and to hit somebody. Sounds like a good motivator. I'd agree. He's going to have to be too, is he not? What do you guys think about Luck, though? That changed your opinion? Change your mind on Luck at all? Anybody? And I would agree. All of you are saying, I don't care until I see. I know. Turn the windshield wipers off. What are you doing?
I had to put them on.
Well, get him up here on the camera and talk to him. Good morning, Ian. Good morning, Bob. What? What?
You have to turn it over here so I can control.
Well, we'll get it. Oh, my. Do I not have it far enough over for you guys? Well, you can sit up there if you like. That's okay. Don Phillips, I will believe it when I see him on the field, throwing at the stadium in a game, and stinks to feel that way. And that's the way that it is. I will say this. I mean, if you're looking for a feel-good, if you're out there and just not waiting until you see him, that probably made you feel better. But I completely agree. Because we've been down this path before. I mean, it wasn't bad news, but, again, I don't know what news you're going to actually hear unless they come out and say 100% he is going to be just fine. They're still not doing that. Would you stop it? God. You all wound up this morning and stuff? What are you doing? Come on. Yeah, that's why. Want to hear the replacements this morning, Lenny? Alex Chilton. You don't like the replacements? No? All right. Guess not. Atlanta Rhythm Section. I like that song, Lenny. Good. That's Yacht Rock. Mike Cody says Ursay is listening to the public but not talking yesterday. Sorry, I got to start going on the other side here. This is my fault. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not very good at this. No, you can't. You don't do it any better than I do. Quit. But not talking yesterday, one voice. Listen, if you like Frank Reich, though, I've told you this from the get-go. If you like Frank Reich, give Jim Irsay a lot of credit, because Jim Irsay had his hands all over that hire, especially after that first one with McDaniels when all screwed up. That was, if you know, I can understand if you're mad at Irsay, you don't like Irsay, whatever, but Irsay was a huge part of that hire. Yes?
Okay, it says,
You're not doing this right. Okay.
You know what that means when she's
wound up on sugar cubes. Well, she just had a donut, guys. That's probably why.
Until luck can fill everything.
She had a donut.
Out.
It is 30 degrees colder right now than it was this time yesterday, lady. Thanks a lot. Hey, there's Rick Clark. Say hi, Rick Clark. Hey, Rick Clark. I didn't get invited last night to any hoop, right? I heard you guys had 11. What the hell? No call, no invite, no nothing. What the heck? Heck. What the heck? Luck said it will not be another surgery. He said there's a process of building up arm strength and can just come out and find the ball. But he is throwing. He hasn't started throwing yet, but he's working up to it. Again, you do have to believe it when you see it, though. That's just part of it.
It says where's your breakfast?
I have no idea who that person is right there.
You spelled breakfast wrong.
I have no idea.
It says,
Give Matt Wardlow, shushy shush. Nice job, lady. Rick Clark said he sucked enough for all of us last night. Rick,
wait.
I didn't even get a darn call.
Who is
Not
this?
a call, nothing. I was ready to go too. The dentist is screwing me over.
Who
Rick,
is
the
that?
dentist.
Dad, who is this?
I have no idea who that is. I can't pronounce it. It's somebody that's, I don't know. It says, where is your breakfast?
Breakfast?
I don't know who that is.
It says breakfast.
That's spelled wrong. Yeah. I don't know who it is. I don't recognize it. Sorry. Yep. BT do. Talk about Butler. Good win. Seniors going out in style on their final regular season game with Keelan Martin and Tyler Weidman. And IU was just awful. What'd you guys think of the bench mob in Nebraska last night? Normally I don't care about this. That was a pretty big clown show. Did you guys like the bench mob? I mean, they were holding up props and everything. Stephen Bardo said, a couple of things you can tell that they're really into the game. The other thing you can tell is they're never going to play. That's true. If you have time to work on all that stuff, you're not playing. Good for them. I mean, it's all about, right, getting yourself recognized. That's what this entire world's about anymore, right? Making sure that you get recognized and somebody sees you. That was the bench mob. I'm sure you guys loved the bench mob last night, right?
Oh, wait, shush the mouth.
That's from Jeff Seltzer, JMV. It's like when John Wall doesn't play, others get to eat.
Wait, why is there angry faces?
Rick Clark says he's got strong info that Romeo was going to Vandy. Wouldn't surprise me one bit, Rick Clark. Not one bit, brother.
I want happy.
None.
I want thumbs, no angry faces. Thumbs.
Laney wants thumbs. Jeremy says the only thing those Nebraska players did the whole game. I'm telling it is. I mean, that's how you can tell, because they had like they had skits. I mean, they had performances. They'd practiced this. They've rehearsed, so they're not doing too much in-game
Hey, where's my thumbs?
playing.
I need thumbs. Come on. There. No,
There they are.
But that one, that.
Actually, I should say what college is going to hire Pitino next. I would have to think that Rick Pitino is done, right? And I know that time heals wounds, but I'd have to think at his age, where he is right now, that Rick Pitino is done, don't you? Absolutely done. And that's okay. That guy's been a slime ball forever. Hey, wait till this FBI thing. You think yesterday is going to be big? Wait till this whole FBI investigation and findings is unleashed. Wait till that happens. That is going to be spectacular, friends. Spectacular. All right, other questions? Luck, the Colts Town Hall, we'll go over later on today. Butler and IU from last night later on today. What else should we go over, Lainey? Anything? What do you got? Wait a minute, what is this? Let's see. Scott Yanni is on board here. What are you doing? Would you stop it? We've got a wild daughter this morning. Why don't you read that story you wrote back there? Ooh, I love this song. Hey. Kung Fu fighting, lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, today is Elise Field's birthday. Yeah, get over here and tell Elise sing happy birthday to Elise, would you?
Okay.
Sing it.
Everyone, shush.
Okay.
Shush the mouth. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elise. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Elise. If anybody goes to Easter, I know Jeremy Goat knows Elise. Elise Field's birthday today. Good birthday song, Lainey. All right, we got to read some more of these questions here. Good morning, Rick. Good morning, Mike Dwyer. Le'Veon Bell's going to get the franchise tag. I'm trying to read this, but she's firing these off pretty early here.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, it's a shushy shush.
Shushy shush. Shush the mouth.
Lainey, what do you get for recess on the ring season?
What is...
Well,
on camera.
Well, we get to play on computers.
You play on computers?
Yeah.
You don't watch that dorky guy that you try to watch on my phone every morning, do you? What's his name?
No, we can't watch YouTube.
Okay, good. What's that guy's name? He's a YouTubing dork. What's his name? Get over here on camera. What's his name? Tell him. What's his name?
I don't know.
YouTubing dork is what I call him. Good morning, John Heron. Yeah, my guys at the shop in Broad Ripple need to come up with a t-shirt that says shushy shush on it. Right? Shushy shush. Hey, Rick Clark, hey, the whole Vandy thing wouldn't surprise me one bit. I mean, I asked the question why, if you're going to IU, why you wouldn't already tell everybody.
I'm still trying to figure out
But it would
who
not
this
surprise me.
is.
Lainey, it's probably a bot or somebody we don't know. Who knows, all right? Don't worry about it.
It says, where's
I know, that's what it said. Stop worrying about it. All right.
Still trying to...
You're messing everything up. Stop it. What is the over-under on Izzo out before the tournament? I don't know. Anybody else hope that this whole FBI thing does land before the tournament? Wouldn't that be perfect? That would be perfect timing.
Time to go!
Perfect timing.
Time to go! Time to go!
Hey, read that story you have back there. What's that story talk about?
Too late!
All right.
It's time to go.
Let me tell them. No, don't do that. Don't do that. What are you doing? Can you tell the days when she's had a donut compared to the days when she's had a banana? Yeah, I can too. Good morning, Ryan. Good morning, Tim. Thanks for joining us, guys. I appreciate it.
I ate some spaghetti.
The Andrew Luck, the Town Hall FaceTime interview with Peter King. We'll go over that today. I mentioned college hoop. Dive a little bit more into the NBA and the restart of the season with the Pacers in mind. And I might bring up this Romeo Langford stuff today.
Lainey, do you have good stories about your dad?
The Laney Show was sidekick, Michael. That is so right. I'm the sidekick. There's no doubt. Corey says, I think it's time to go. Man, she is wired today. You can tell the days when she's had a donut compared to the days when she had a banana. We're going to have bananas from now on, too. These guys are going to start telling you not to get kittens. No kitten.
If I'm checking it up, I still get one.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
All right. Golly. You believe this, Scott? This is what happens this is every day of my life right here. They had some kind of smell going on over at Blake's school, so we had to sit there for a minute and until the smell left. I don't know what that meant.
But there are still kids going in.
Oh, I know what.
Oh,
yeah,
look,
Corey.
it says True Moo.
Corey, we didn't get True Moo this morning, did we? Sorry, True Moo. We got to get True Moo to sponsor. You think Prairie Farms would sponsor here locally? If anybody has any connection with Prairie Farms and they want to sponsor Drop-Off Line Sports, well, drink the Prairie Farms 1% chocolate milk every morning. Jim Dixon, good morning to you, buddy. Hey, Michael said do well in school. We got to run. I got Buffett tickets for you later on today on my Twitter account. Hey, thank you as always for joining us. And I've got a busy one. Kevin Bowen, Robbie Hummel, and a lot more for you later on today at 3. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching Drop Off Line Sports. Happy birthday, Elise.